I would like to say peace to everybody. Assalamu alaikum to the may Allah bless the women, the children, and the babies. My name is Sadiq Omar Fatah, but you can call me JP. Um, Today I want to talk about just being grateful. Um, Grateful for the things you have, grateful for the people that's in your life, grateful for the ability to get out the bed in the morning, grateful to have the ability to pay your bills, to touch your loved ones, to talk to your mother on the phone, to counteract and have the ability to play with your children. Being grateful, you know, grateful for those things. You know, I'm gonna speak on something today because I'm very punctual when it comes to my little girl. Because I'm gonna definitely give her all the things that I never had. That's just a father, you know, taking care of his daughter, especially as a single father, as I am, right? So, you know, I say that to say this. But in order, me giving her the things that I never had as a kid, you know, I have to match that with teaching her the things that I never knew. You feel me? That go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but with that, I build to her, I talk to her, I tell her every morning, you're great, but you're gonna be great one day. And if you believe it, and I point to her, and she'll say, you can achieve it. That's our thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm building that structure in her as she grow. There's more levels to that I got in my mind that I'm going to pacificate to her as she grow. She going to know how to defend herself as I do. I'm going to teach her all the ways and outs to be able to take care of herself as a grown woman. Therefore, maybe one day she'll take care of me when I'm old and gray because of all the things that I'm doing for her as a father, as a parent, as a provider. Shelter, clothing, food, stability, nurturing, teaching. Case in point, I want to bring as far as teaching. My little girl, right? She's so smart, and she's only 5, right? And the thing is that I go over sight words with her, multiplication. I do these things with her because it ain't nothing but time, and it's just me and her, So I sit down with her all on the floor and all that. You know what I mean? Puzzles, drawings, yeah. It's all about being punctual because, like I said before, it's easy for us to get, them 2 devices, shut up device, the phone, be quiet, the tablet, leave me alone, the tablet, you feel me? While you do you. Kids steady trying to get your attention, you nudging them off, no, not right now, cussing them out. That ain't what it's about. And I ain't bashing those that's on that type of time. That's why I'm trying to make these type of videos to inspire someone, because if I can do it as a single father raising a little girl and I'm doing my shit to perfection, ain't no motherfucking handbook in this shit. But what I am doing is the things that was implemented in my mind as a child when my mother and father installed them in me. I'm installing those same values and principles into her. That is a fact. And it's simple and easy to do because I do it for myself and it's embedded in me to do it as I've grown up to be a man. But in fact, I can only teach her in so many levels because she's a woman. But as a man, I say I'm doing a great motherfucking job. I will say. But look, case in point, man, you know, her teacher put a note in her pack sack today. And like me and her been going over a lot of math lately. And it states, your teacher, Miss C, Isabella was so great in math today at center time for the rest of the day. I am so proud of her. She is coming along so great at the top of her class in math. She's only 5. I'm trying to get her on a second grade level. I got hooked on phonics. I got leapfrog. I got all that shit. I'm trying to give her a chance to be great. And it starts with me, the parent. See, that's the problem with a lot of us. We let the tablet, we let the fucking computer, we let the phone dictate and detonate our children. While we partying bullshit. Huh? While we partying bullshit. Huh? Is that a fact, huh? From car to bar and bar to car. That far? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's all about being punctual, man. Look at how things is today. Look how things is. If they ain't got you to look up to and be a role model and set a tone of direction for them to have a chance in life, who the fuck else gonna do it? Please tell me. I'm listening. Because if you listening to these motherfucking bozos on YouTube talking that fuck shit about this, that, and the third, that means nothing. What the heck? Really? I ain't saying a lot. I ain't saying all of them. I'm not gonna say that. But you know, the Charleston White situation and all that, and you know, and I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, the T.I. and Boosie situation, I ain't getting into all that. You know what I mean? That's their mans and their sons, and I know how I am about mine, so I ain't gonna get into all that. That's between them. You know what I mean? But as far as him, you know, offering his motherfucking nuts to another man, you know what I'm saying? Where I come from, that's ultimate disrespect, and there's nothing else to talk about after that. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, see sniper shit, man. You know, if you know like I know, so I don't know what's up with that man, but you know, I just feel like for him, man, he just a filthy creature, man. You know what I'm saying? He's just a filthy animal, man. You know, with no honor, no dignity. And this is the guy that is allegedly a motivational speaker. You know, this is who they call a motivational speaker. Talking about he gave back. People, the younger kids that's looking at you and the things that you are saying, that man cannot talk on no station without cussing or anywhere without using a cuss word. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging him for that. He who he is. But he does have some good points at certain times. He do make some valid points at certain times. And I'm not gonna lie. He do. At certain times he do spit that drunk shit he spit. He do have some valid shit he be saying sometimes. But as of lately, he been off the hook. And you know, and that needs to be checked. You know what I'm saying? In a way that you know, because it's principles, man, and it's levels that you go. However that is, that's them. They got to handle that. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. That shit goofy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the thing that I did have a problem with is when he said fuck Minister Louis Farrakhan. I mean, that was like blatant out disrespect, man. And you know, and despite you not Muslim, despite that you don't believe in that, you eat pork and all that craziness he was talking, Like, you know what I'm saying? That man has paved the way for a lot of things and stood up for justice when nobody else has, man. That man has taught people how to eat, how to live, how to pray. That man has guided people from out of dark situations and shed a light and has built people to go on to be great individuals, man. How dare you, you dusty, rotten face looking, you dusty dude, man. How dare you, man? Like, you filthy animal, man. Like, you filthy dog. Like, how can you disrespect someone like that? I'm not understanding that. That man is like, that's someone that, like, you know, hysteria, man. You know what I'm saying? Someone that you would look up to, would give you, you know, God knowledge, and only would want the best for you. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And you like with this old drunkenness, like talking crazy, like F him and all that. Damn, bro. Like, have some dignity about yourself, man. Have some dignity. Have some honor, man. Who are you, man? Like, who are you? You know what I mean? And, you know, the question is that is like, and I say that to say this, man, for a lot of us, man, as living people, you know what I'm saying? Ask yourself this question. And you can, and like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? In your comments, you tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, this question that I'm about to ask. Are you living or are you just existing? Answer that in the comments. Are you living or are you just existing? Because there's a difference. Big difference. You feel me? Yeah. Ask yourself that. Are you living or are you existing? Just existing. You know what I mean? Living is you living beyond your means. You doing what you got to do. You handling your motherfucking ones and twos. You paying your bills on time, your car note, your rent, your electric, your gas, your child care. Feel me? Because that's the shit I'm on. You know, because I'm a single dad. Shit easy to me now. You feel me? You know? But those necessities, man. You know? And let's not talk about food in the refrigerator, gas in the car. Hold on. Soap, toothpaste, deodorant, wipes. Real shit. Real shit. So I understand and identify because I'm going through it. But it's easy to me now because I've been doing it from day one with the help of my mom. You know? Couldn't have did it without her. Real talk. And I say that to say this because, you know, when I got my daughter, she was 3 months old. And, you know, I'm out in the streets. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna never lie. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say what it is. You don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna be me. Anybody that know me and anybody that know me will tell you that's who the fuck he is. He gonna keep it straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Don't stop. Trust that. But anyway, so yeah. But got my daughter at 3 months. And when I got her, you know, I'm in the streets. I don't know, you know, and I'm working because I always had a job. You know what I mean? I'm one of them type of niggas. I dip and dab in the streets, but I'm always trying to get a motherfucking check on the dime. At the times, you know, my motherfucking work performance wasn't all that. You know what I mean? But I showed up, motherfucker, better late than not. You hear me? But anyway, and I got the phone call. Hey, you know, can you take, you know, get Isabella? You know what I mean? That's my daughter's name, Isabella. And at the moment, you know what I'm saying, I like froze. Holy shit, get Isabella. Hold on for a minute. I called my mom. Mom, la 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 la. My mom was like, get your daughter. We gonna figure it out. I ain't need to hear nothing else. Mom word is law. I said, hey, look, On my way. Boom. When they got her. And the process of that, now I'm scared now. Because she 3 months old. So I'm like this on some little shit. Like, holy shit. Like, damn. All this responsibility on me. Whew. How the fuck I'm gonna pull this off? I'm sweating my ass off. I remember my daughter, I had put on the floor. I put a big old blanket on the floor. And I laid out on the floor. She got her little bottle. She would grab it on the side and lay on the side and drink a little bottle. So she lay up. And at this time, it was like the third day she was at the house. So all this shit hasn't sunk in yet. You know what I mean? And that's one thing about reality. Reality is motherfucker, you know? And she started crying. She was crying for a minute. I'm sitting there, I'm in a daze because I'm like, now reality is gonna sunk in like, yo, what the fuck? My whole life is now about to change. My mom came out the room. She said, Jeffrey. I said, what? She said, you got this. I raised you to be a thinking man. You got this. That was all I needed to hear. I said, Ma, I need your help. I need you to show me what to do. She said, I got you. As time went on, she became 6 months. I couldn't do nothing but just apply for the welfare, the Medicaid, the food stamps. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? The WIC. I had to get all that shit out the way first. Mom told me which way to go. I ran with that shit. Feel me? This is why I gotta go to do this. This is why I gotta go do that. She got up to 6 months. You know what I mean? Now it's time for me to do her immunization shots. Everything is going in plan. I don't put it for all the welfare or anything. Now it's time for her immunization because it's 6 months. Boom, got all her immunization up to date, everything. Boom, she up to date. Now I'm like, listen, as a single dad, I know I applied for free motherfucking child care. You dig? And I applied for it, and they gave it to me. They gave it to me. And it's called the cash program. And with that, you know what I'm saying, at the specific time they gave it to me, I was only paying like $60 a week. Now, mind you, the daycares is like $350 a week. Yeah, it's like that. You know what I mean? That's all around town. Ain't not no lower than $250. And if you do get one for $250, you might want to look at the rates. And you might want to look at the bio and you know how things been going there. You know what I'm saying? To let you see, you know, the comments. You feel me? Of the people that was there before you're about to put your child there. You know what I mean? What has said. You know what I mean? How is the staff? Do they got roaches? Anything? You need to read these comments to know this is your child you're talking about. Can these motherfuckers that's at this daycare or child care place have the temperament to withstand when your child has to fit and show out? Or will they put their hands on your child? Because all daycare people ain't got no patience. It's just a check to them. So you got to be careful who you decide to put your child in the hands of. And that's a fact, Jack. We in some real times. Motherfuckers may look like they cool and they'll do the right things behind closed door. Motherfucker be evil as hell to kids. Straight up. You know what I mean? You know? So, but anyway, I'm gonna change the subject a little bit, but and I got her, and got her immunization shots, and got her WIC, got everything, got her CAPS program, and then, as when pandemic hit, it's like we don't gotta pay nothing now. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm cool. I was cool with the 60. Either way, it was cool with me because I know how much it costs. You know what I'm saying, on a regular price. So the child care is basically free for me. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I qualified as a single father to obtain it, to get it. You know what I mean? Because I've talked to a lot of women and they ain't even getting it. You feel me? So I don't know if that was the advantage point or what, but I've talked to a lot of women and they say, oh shit, they denied me. I'm like, well shit, they ain't gonna front. They denied me the first time, but I had to double back on their ass. You know what I mean? And in the process of me doubling back, I was putting that motherfucking paperwork together. You dig what I'm talking about? So they can't deny me the next time, bitch. It's all right here. You feel me? I ain't gonna leave no stone unturned. This shit ain't no hit and miss right here. This is a little life I'm talking about, depending on me and me alone. Thanks my moms for helping me, but at the end of the day, it really ain't her responsibility. And at the end of the day, like, I appreciate all that she has helped me with, raising her, giving me the fundamental tools to do it the way that I'm doing it today. The things that she installed in me as a kid, I back installed it in, installing it in her as she's a kid. I ain't forget. I ain't forget. It's just common sense. It's just common sense. Like, again, I told you, every Friday, like tomorrow, every Friday, I go to my daughter after school program and get all those kids ice cream. I've been doing it for the last 4.5 months. That's my way of giving back. Oh, do you think them kids didn't remind me today when I went and got her from school, from her after school program? You think they ain't remind me? Oh yeah, they did. We get ice cream tomorrow? Sure. As long as y'all good. That's something I do from the heart. I ain't looking for nothing in return. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala got me. Oh God, he got me. Other than that, I'm straight. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to say this, man. Like I said, are you living or are you just existing? Tell me that in the comments. Like and subscribe. Are you living or are you just existing? You know what's crazy though? Is that I was reading something, right? And it's something inspirational because that's the vibe I'm on. And it says this. How does it feel to be great? You can create your own happiness. Who decides whether you're happy or unhappy? The answer is you. You decide whether you're happy or unhappy. Nobody gets to decide that. You cannot give no one the power over that to decide whether you're happy or unhappy. If you're making me unhappy, then I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be around unhappy people. I don't want to be around energy that's not good for my energy. I'm not going to do that. I want to be around people that inspire me to be better than I am. If you put me in a room of 5 broke niggas, I'm going to be the 6th one. I want to be in a room of motherfucking millionaires. I want to be in a room with motherfuckers that's getting money. That's talking about real estate and business ventures. Not being around them for what they got. Be around them to suck up the game so I can get it. Because like I said, if I'm being around billionaires, I'm going to get me some motherfucking money. Ain't no way. I'm going to get me some money. But if I'm around 5 motherfucking broke niggas, how the fuck can I get some money? I'm going to be the 6th broke nigga. And that's a fact. So I will not adapt to that. Again, no one gets the decision to make whether you're happy or unhappy. You decide that. That is your choice. For any woman that's in a relationship that you're unhappy and you're afraid to get out that relationship, talk to somebody. If you're not happy, don't be just a fucking roommate. Do something about it. Don't just talk to your girlfriend over motherfucking drinks and a blunt about the nigga. Do something about it. Make a move. And when you make a move, make your next move be your motherfucking best move. But don't just talk about it. But nobody gets the choice to tell you or to make you be unhappy or happy. That's your fucking choice. No one gets to decide that. Again, how does it feel to be great? Create your own happiness. Who decides whether you're happy or unhappy? The answer is you. You decide whether you're happy or unhappy. Because know why? God gave us a choice. That's a choice to be happy or unhappy. I'm not giving no one that much power over me to dictate whether I'm happy or unhappy. If I'm unhappy, I'm not fucking with you. If you're a negative person, I don't want you around me. If you ain't about no money or trying to get some money or come up with a plan to fuck around to orchestrate to get some money, go that way, like Big Pun said. Because I'm doing shit over here, man. I don't need no distractions to get a reaction and to feed off of my motherfucking satisfaction. You feeling me? I stand a man. I don't ask for nobody motherfucking hand. But do I got a plan? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going to say this. No matter what, and I'm going to say this again, no matter what, don't let no one stop your international quest for greatness. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Don't let no one stop your international quest for greatness. Who decides whether you're happy or unhappy? The answer is you. That's who decides. You do. And I'm going to say this again. Anybody that needs help, anybody that might need to talk to someone, whereas that you may feel that no one understands you, because I've been one of those, in a situation where I had, a spell where it's that I didn't think no one cared about me. I didn't think no one, loved me. But in terms of that, I turned that doubt in my mind to focus on how I care about me. It ain't how someone else care about me. It ain't how someone else feel about me. I give a fuck about how someone feel about me today. If you don't care about me, that's cool too. You know what I mean? Because what their opinions of me, what they thought of me, that shit means nothing to me. I'm going to tell the truth. To you. The only 3 motherfucking people I'm going to lie to is the police, the judge, and the motherfucking DA. Only motherfucking 3 people I'm going to lie to. Facts, Jack. But like I said, man, if you feel, that you need to talk to someone and, you feel like no one understands you, you can call this number, the Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-8255. You can call them, talk to somebody. Someone's always there, talk you through whatever you're going through. You know what I mean? You might just need to talk to somebody. Somebody just maybe pissed you off. Hey, the phone was always there, man. You can always talk to somebody and to rectify any situation. There's no situation too small, that can't be solved, or too big that can't be solved. You know what I mean? It comes from communication. Communication is key. And the temperament of what you're trying to get expressed or to express yourself, that matters as well. Sometimes you may have someone trying to express themselves, but the temperament of how they're expressing themselves to you, through our mind, we'll shut it off. If you say to him, if I say to somebody, man, that's some motherfucking bullshit. Damn, man, you could have gave me my money today. He or she ain't thinking about nothing else other than that's some motherfucking bullshit. Those 2 cuss words, motherfucker, bullshit. Those 2, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Anything after that, it ain't nobody trying to hear, because the mind shuts that shit off as soon as they hear the cuss word. The mind shuts that shit off automatically. Oh, fuck, motherfucker cussed at me. You know what I mean? So as people, we have to watch and understand, like at certain times, we have to have a different temperament for different situations. You know what I mean? We can't just have the same fucking temperament for every situation. Then the motherfucker's gonna look at you like a fucking goofy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to have that mindset, you have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to communicate on different levels with different various people. You know what I mean? It's not hard. You know what I mean? It's just think before you speak. And I had to learn that. My mom told me that a long time ago, because I used to be one of them fucking guys that rambling. And I still get to sometimes I'd be like that. People that know me will tell you, I still ramble sometimes. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I mean well. And now, as far as like just trying to be, conscious. And like I said, I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to speak to the kids that, because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been incarcerated. I've been, through it. I've been through, you know what I'm saying, wilding in the streets. I've been through it all, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know that, if I can reach anyone and give them some kind of light, you know what I'm saying, on towards like, my story or whatever, man, just speaking positively every time I'm on here. Hey, man, I'm doing a good thing, man. I don't want to be known as no motherfucking scumbag like that motherfucking boy Charleston White. He can never compete to me. I don't give a fuck what he say his accolades is or his achievements is or his motherfucking prestige is. That nigga's a fucking nut. You know what I mean? In my book, you know what I mean? A fucking weirdo. You know what I'm saying? He remind me, where's mine, y'all? He remind me of one of them old ass uncles that come around every motherfucking holiday time, drunk as a motherfucker, scratching his ass and nuts and shit, sitting on your couch and farting and shit. He remind me of one of them old motherfuckers like that. Real talk, talking shit all the time about what he used to do back in the day. One of those like niggas. But it's all good, man. That nigga's a fucking weirdo, yo. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna try to stay out of that weird shit, man. I'm on some positive shit, but this is social media, so I'm definitely going to address certain shit that I feel ain't right. And the thing that I did address was he came when this dusty, filthy ass nigga said something about the minister Louis Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dusty ass dude, man. Dusty ass nigga. Filthy, dusty dude. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? Looking greasy than a fucking pork chop. You know what I mean? Trying to act like you somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? You a fucking step away from fucking smoking that shit. Look how you looking. Looking fucked up out there. Like, for real. I don't give a fuck what outfit you look on. You can't disguise that shit whatever you're doing behind closed doors, dog. You know what I'm saying? You's a weird motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? You rolling with the police. You know what I mean? You macing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me tell you something, man. You keep it on the road that you go on, man, somebody gonna have some more than that mace for you, man. For real, man. You know what I mean? Motherfucker gonna put a bag on your motherfucking head, nigga. Keep it up. Keep up with the dumb shit. Motherfucker gonna read about your ass like you gonna be like one of these motherfucking rappers, nigga, that got their ass motherfucking parked. You know what I mean? Keep it up with that dumb shit. All for views. Mm-hmm. All right. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I'm not on that type of tip. I'm on something positive, man. That's my vibe. But like I said, I had to address that because I am Muslim. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That right there was just blatant out disrespectful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Have some dignity about yourself, man. Some pause, man. Have some pause, bro. Like, for real. You know what I mean? You ratchet, you reckless. Just blatant out disrespectful, man. You know what I mean? Just like you don't have no decency about yourself, man. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's crazy is that the people around you, it's like, it's letting you just go head off the whistle with this with this foolery, man. Like, you really need to be checked. And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody hurt you, bro, because the road you going, somebody gonna put bodily harm to you, man. Seriously, man. And I hope and pray that, you know what I'm saying, you stop what you're doing before it get to that point. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying, I see something like that, you know what I mean, transpire. Somebody like really beating your ass, man. Like really like fucking you up. Cause you like your mouth has become real reckless, man. And you like rolling with the police. Let me tell you something. When you got an outlaw, you know what I mean? You got some real, like, you know what I mean, them young boys that ain't giving a fuck about none of that. They ain't caring about no go to jail, man. They gonna bind the fuck out, man. You know what I mean? They gonna bind the fuck out on you, man. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch what you say, man. Seriously, man. But you too deep. You too deep in it. I'm just speaking on it, man. You know, for a minute. You know what I mean? And like I said, my whole thing about it is that, you know what I mean, you disrespect the honorable Louis Farrakhan, man. I felt like that was totally disrespect, man. That you came at that man and said F him and all that in the third, man. That man has been a political leader, man. You know what I'm saying? Spoke for people when they had no voice, teaching us all that we know not, man. The man of knowledge, the man of wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is someone that you would want to be around to get knowledge from. That would be someone that you want to actually suck up anything he tell you, because it's going to be law. It's going to be real. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I mean? You ain't going to have to dispute anything that man say to you, because you know that what he say is going to be knowledge of research. Majority of the things he may say to you has been quoted out of the Quran. You know what I mean? Because he is also Muslim. Like, it's crazy though, but I just don't understand that you felt that was okay to actually go that route with him. You know what I'm saying? For what reason? You know what I mean? Like, my dude, stop while you ahead. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man, because you really looking really weird, man. You weird as fuck already, but I'm just saying, like, you look weird as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with you. You know what I mean? And you don't care about yourself. You don't care about life and the way you talk. You know what I mean? You don't care about nobody that you love. Because don't you understand that if motherfuckers can't get you and they know where your fucking residence at, and you don't cause so much damage, them niggas that get somebody in your family, what you niggas, this is chess, not checkers. So I don't know how you playing, bro. You left behind. That's why I know you left behind. That shit that you be on, I know you left behind. It's fucked up, but man. Anyway, man, later for that cornball, man. like I said, man, who decides whether you're happy or unhappy? Who decides that? You do. You decide that. You decide whether you're happy or unhappy. You know? You know what? Because I say that, man, I say this. Like it's there for you. Happy or unhappy. You decide that. Right? Because God gave us the free will to choose right from wrong, the ability to choose right from wrong. Gave us our free will. But it's only one motherfucking way. It's only one way. You're going to cut the lights on or you're going to cut the motherfuckers off. It's only one way. You're going to lock your door or you're going to open that motherfucker. It's only one way. You're going to go to bed or you're going to go to sleep. It's only one motherfucking way. You're going to go to work or you ain't going to motherfucking work. There's only one way. You got a job or you don't got a motherfucking job. It's only one way. It's only one way. Either you get money or you motherfucking broke. It's only one way. Either you got a car or you don't. There's only one way. Either you love your girl or you don't. There's only one way. Either you a stand-up nigga or you not. There's only one way. Do you believe in God or you don't? There's only one way. Do you love your family or you don't? There's only one way. Will you give a nigga the shirt off your back? There's only one way. Either you take care of your children or you don't. It's only one way. Or you're a father to your children or you're not. It's only one way. I ain't talking that part-time shit, nigga, on them motherfucking holidays. That shit don't count, nigga. I'm talking about being punctual, being there, taking your kid to the motherfucking park. When they on the swing, go behind them and swing the swing with them. Take a moment out your motherfucking day. Pause, nigga. Spend some time with your child or children. It's only one way. It's only one way. But I say that, man, because that's what needs to be done. Us taking responsibility of being parents, man. And not try to put that fucking responsibility on the teachers. Yeah, on the teachers. Because listen, you got to understand this. They got a class, right? Of 14 to 17 kids with the teacher and the aide, right? Dealing with 16 to 18 students, somewhere around here. You got two over here cutting up. They got the constantly run behind. You got two over here getting in all kind of shit. You got two over here trying to They doing what they supposed to do. But what I'm saying is, you got 2 teachers and you got 16 to 18 kids. That's a lot of motherfucking moving and grooving, you think? I got a 5-year-old and goddamn it, sometimes I can't even keep up with her. Straight up. Shit. So I tilt my hat off to the teachers, man. I tilt my motherfucking hat off to them. You know what I mean? But yeah. You know, so it's a lot. There's a lot to go into that. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful for that, you know. But in the process of that, they're there teaching all those students. It's just not their job to solely just have the responsibilities of teaching them on them. So it's like, okay, 8 hours or 7 hours of teaching of school, and then when they get home, they do nothing punctual and functional for the kids to learn a little bit more. Whether you giving them sight words that you created yourself, 10 at a time, once they master them, keep going to 10 more. 10 more. You know what I mean? They get up to 30 sight words. Now you start finding the books that has those sight words that you took out of those books for them to be recognized. So when you teaching them how to read, it's familiarity to them. They know that word from the sight words. First showing them how to sound it out and to abbreviate the words. And gradually work with them. Because at the ages that they are, they're sponges. Even if they're older, it doesn't stop from you being a parent, man. Take your kid to the motherfucking park. Take them to a baseball game. Take them to a football game. Take them somewhere. Take them to an amusement park, somewhere where it's that y'all can spend some quality time together. Who do you want your kids to inspire? To be inspired by what? You or someone the fuck else? Who? It starts with self, man. And on the process of start with self is always each one teach one. But if your self-manifestation ain't right, how can you build a foundation when your self-manifestation ain't right? It's impossible. Therefore, your foundation is going to crumble because you're not solid within. You have to be solid within as a man. Stand on principle. Know where you're going and where you're trying to go and how you're going to get there. Knowing who you are as a person, as a father, as a human being. What are you going to give back to the world? Opposed to you just been taking and taking and taking and taking all your life. Do you constantly go now as a grown man, as a grown individual and say, well, you know what? I've taken from this world all these motherfucking years, you know, and I've given back a little bit, but I've never given back to the homeless. I've never given back to the less fortunate. How does it feel to see someone that's really struggling and he may or she may say, I'm hungry. Do you have $1 so I can get something to eat? If you had that dollar in the comments, like, comment, subscribe. If you had that dollar, would you give it to him? Or would you think it's just a scam? Or would you give it to him from the heart? Or would you ask him what you want to eat? Since you're hungry and you want something to eat, I'll buy you something to eat. Opposed to giving them money. Because you might think they want to use it for drugs. But what I'm saying is, would you be that kind to someone less fortunate and reap the blessing that God will bestow upon you for doing something kind. It's been times, man, and it's the God honest truth. It's been times I've been dead pop. I got about $20 in my pocket. I'm like, damn, how the hell I'm gonna get through the week with gas? I gotta drop my daughter off to child care. You know what I mean? I done went shopping and went over budget. I got like $30 in the motherfucking joint. I'm like, damn, I gotta drop her off to child care. You know what I mean? Damn, then I gotta double back and go to work. Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off to Friday. It's Monday. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this shit off. Damn. God, honest truth. I say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, please help me. Right? Because I know I'm feeling down. And I feel like, damn, I can't get right now. It's just like I just feel overwhelmed. And then I'll say, Hudi bilate Satan nirajim. Or Allah, protect me from the devil, Satan. I say it again, or Hudi bilate Satan nirajim. Or Allah, protect me from the devil. Right? Boom, I go to work. This all happened in one day. I'm in the car. I'm riding to work. I know I'm popped. I got my gas tank damn near about to hit the motherfucking orange light. Bing, about to pop on. I said, who do you like to say to me in the car as I'm riding to work? I already know what I got. I already know I got 30 in the joint. I'm like, dang, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this shit off. I got a truck, so I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna pull this shit off? I don't want to ask nobody for no bread. I ain't in the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Ask nobody, let me borrow this shit. I ain't with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I go to my job. I'm like feeling down and shit. I'm still doing my job. I got my headphones in. I'm just doing me. I was at the job maybe 40 minutes. I come off the elevator. I go through the hallway. I look down. $100 bill. Allahu Akbar! I swear to God, I screamed that shit in the hallway. Allahu Akbar! Happy than a motherfucker. Then I found that $100 bill. I flipped that bitch over. Woo! Woo! I was pop. See how Allah works? See how God works? On everything, man. I was pop. I said, man, Allahu Akbar. I said, who do you like to say that? Allah, protect me from the devil. Oh, Allah, protect me from the devil. I said that shit 2 times. I go to work. I got $30 in my motherfucking account, man. I'm pop. I got a truck. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get back to work. And it's Monday. And I don't drop my daughter off the daycare. And I got to spin back a whole nother direction for work. I ain't into asking nobody for no coins. Like, let me borrow this. That shit dead. I did that shit when I was in my teens. I ain't into that. I figured that shit out. Did you? From the J to the L. Gristle. You hear me? Like a referee without a motherfucking whistle. But anyway, so boom. I get the $100 and shit. I'm feeling, oh, that bitch real. Whoo! I said, Allah is good. I'm putting it. Before anybody came out, bitch, claim this. I tuck him. I tuck him real quick. Oh, tuck him. Boom. So check it. Boom. I go get the G-Ride. I go spin in the car. I go get the G-Ride. Boom. Went to the motherfucking gas station. Put 75 in that bitch. You hear me? It wasn't that a thought in my mind that I was gonna go do anything stupid with that motherfucking money. You know what I mean? Go get me an 8 for the good green. Nah, that wasn't even on my mind. I found that motherfucker $100 at the time that God presented me to find that motherfucker to do the right thing with it. On God, I went and jumped in my motherfucking car, spent up to the motherfucking racetrack gas station, and put 75 in my shit. Try to put, you hear me? Yeah. 75 filled into the motherfucking rim. 30 in the pocket. Now I got 60 in the. Now I got 60 in the motherfucking in the pocket. I'm okay. The gas, you know what I mean? The gas is good. I got a full tank. Now I can go back to work and do what I need to do. Cause now I ain't stressing no more. See, that was a stressful motherfucking situation. Where's that? I got a little bit of money in the motherfucking bank. My car damn near on E. I gotta pick my daughter up from school. That's a whole nother way. And then double back to go to motherfucking home. That's to go home is I got a whole nother way. Found that $100 bills and did the right thing with it. As I supposed to. Again, man. Like I said, the only one decides you're happy or unhappy is you. That's the only motherfucking person decides that. Nobody but you. You give no one the power to dictate that. That's too much motherfucking energy. Get nobody that much power over you to dictate, decide whether you happy or unmotherfucking happy. If you make me unhappy, that way. You know, shit happens in a relationship. You know, for a moment, you know, we going through our little ups and downs. We're trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? You know, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, to what all costs. I'm going to be the gentleman that I am and try to figure this shit out. But at the end of the day, if that shit still ain't working and I'm doing my motherfucking due diligence as the man I am and you ain't meeting my motherfucking criteria, then guess what? I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way. You know what I mean? And guess what? It don't even have to be a nasty fucking separation and split or, you know what I mean? Separation or whatever, or breakup or whatever. It ain't got to be messy. Because we're adults. It can be respectfully. Hey, we outgrew each other. It just ain't working. I ain't happy no more. You know what I mean? But listen, you know what I mean? You can have your shit here as long as you honey here or however the case may be. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna wild out about it. You know what I mean? But you know, this is what it is. Now, I mean, I think that, you know, we should see other people or whatever the case may be whenever you decide to date, you know what I mean? But I don't think that we should carry on the way we were anymore because, you know, I think the feelings, you know what I mean, it's not there no more. You know, when you're trying to make something work and it's not working, that's like trying to fit a circle in a square. You know what I mean? It ain't going to fit. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I think it's best for us to just, you know, let's go our separate ways. And it still can remain friends and stay in contact. And hey, maybe have tea sometime or, you know, coffee, whatever, you know, go out to lunch. But, you know, from this point on, I think we're better off as friends, respectfully. But I'm going to always love you and I'm going to always care for you. If you need me, I'm going to be there for you. That's real nigga shit. Because you never burn no bridges, man. You never leave, even if the relationship is not working. You don't leave in a desperate, you know what I'm saying, where it's that you know, the situation is so fucked up, where it's that y'all no longer speaking. Because no one's big enough to apologize or to admit to their wrongs or rights. You know what I mean? Or just saying, hey, I forgive you for what you did to me. Whatever the case may be. No one's big enough for that. You know what I mean? So everybody wants to point the finger. You know what I mean? But sometimes, man, I feel like, you know, in this present state and time in our lives, we need to amend, you know what I mean? If there's situations or relationship that could be fixed, I think that it's in our best interest as black people, as people in general, to fix them. If there's something that you need to do or you need to say to somebody that you may not have said to in a long time, you know what I mean? You need to say it because you never know the next time you won't be able to say it to them. If it's somebody you need to see, you need to go ahead and see them because you never know the last time you're going to see them. So I say that, man, you know, when you get around your loved ones, man, take pictures. Embrace them wholeheartedly, man, because you never know when you're going to see them again. Take pictures. Any beefs and shit, lay that shit to rest, man. This is a family moment. Ain't nobody got no time for that fucking goofy shit. Be honorable. Love your family. Wrong, right, or fucking indifferent. Okay, case in point, I got a cousin that's on motherfucking crack, and I mean, this nigga look like Pookie the motherfucking twin. You hear me? Do I love him any motherfucking different? No, I love him. Will I feed him if I see his motherfucking dusty, greasy ass? Yeah, I'll feed him. I feed him. But I know he's out there fucked up and sick. But nor will I add to his addiction. I ain't giving him no motherfucking money. But I give his ass a pack. You smoke cigarettes? I buy his ass a pack of Newports 100s or Cools, whatever the fuck you smoke, right? I buy your ass. You hungry? You ain't hungry, but I'm gonna buy it for you anyway. Your ass like turkey hoagies? Okay, I'm gonna get your ass a whole turkey hoagie. What you want on this motherfucker? I'm gonna get you the whole turkey hoagie. You like beer? Oh, you like beer? Okay. I'm gonna get your ass a 6-pack or a 12-pack of motherfucking beer or coolers or whatever the fuck you want. So right there, we gonna spend about $30 on your motherfucking. I'm gonna spend about $30 on to make sure you straight. But I ain't gonna give you no money. I'm not gonna add to your motherfucking habit of fucking with that shit or whatever you do. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to figure that shit out on your own, homie. Love you. But I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna make sure you got your smoke so you ain't gotta ask a motherfucker for one. You dig me? Because I was a hustler all my life. I know how I go. You know what I mean? And in the process of me being a hustler all my motherfucking life, I never shitted on the motherfuckers that was under me when I was hustling. Because I know how that feel too. You know what I'm saying? I'm hustling. I'm breaking everybody the fuck off. Everybody get something. You know what I mean? We're going to keep this shit solid. Everybody get something. Because guess what? That motherfucker with that $2 and $3, but he got that $2 and $3 now, but he asked for something. He doing bad. He down bad. Yo, man, can I get something for this $3? I'm the motherfucker like, man. I'm going to break him on off for that motherfucking $3. But guess what? He ain't going to forget that I broke him off for that motherfucking $3. So when his hand get right, he going to see me and that he going to see me that night. Because he ain't going to forget. And if I'm out there in the trenches, if he walking around trying to get it, I ain't going to let him forget because I'm out there trying to get it too. You feel me? But I ain't going to have to do that because it's going to speak for itself. Because I put the kindness and I put the respect. Respect and kindness is due to a dog. Why not a human being? Why not a human being? Motherfuckers treat dogs better than they treat motherfucking people, man. Straight up. I seen it myself. Motherfuckers treat the dog better than they treat the motherfucking people, man. For real. Shit is real, man. You know, and today's time, man, it's crazy. The reason why I say today's time is crazy, man, because everything is generated and motivated off of social media, right? Okay. But, you know, I feel like a lot of guys in their platforms, and I'm not bashing anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like a lot of guys with their platforms using their platforms for the wrong things. You know what I mean? And that's their choice. I'm not griping about that. You know what I mean? I'm not griping about that. It's just that, man, you know, when you talk about a man's kids, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's a serious blow, man. That's a serious blow because I'm a father. And, you know, and I sit back, right, and I'm trying to put my mind in the mindset as them guys, right? And like, I don't even know how to process. That's why I said I can't even register to that because like that's a real touchy situation, man. That's a real touchy one, man. So I'd rather not even comment on that. You know, I'm trying my best to stay away from that, man. You know, but you know what's crazy though? All that shit right there that man is doing, that Charleston White guy is doing. I'm gonna leave this shit. I'm gonna leave that situation with these words right here. And I'm gonna say this. Cause see, he gonna regret all that shit he's saying. Trust me what I tell you. Trust me what I tell you. He gonna regret all that shit he's saying and blasting off all drunk, talking that drunk shit. Cause he drunk on knowing something. And that is a fact. And nobody talk like that just because they just talking. That shit sound ridiculous. But anyway, he gonna regret that shit. And I'm telling you, mark my words, he gonna regret that. Not for me, because I only know that motherfucking weird ass nigga. But what I'm saying is that, like, the damage has been done. So you can't take back to the shit you said, man. You said a lot of cold shit, and you talk about, suck my nut, all that. So you put your nuts all up on, you know what I mean, for the nigga to be like sucking your joint, like you wildin', boy. But anyway, I'm gonna leave your weird ass with these inspirational motherfucking words, because you're gonna need it, because you're gonna regret that shit you said. I guarantee that. And it goes like this: a sense of guilt to a self-conscious mind is more than all the pain combined. I'm gonna leave your dumb ass with that. But you know what though, y'all? Like, and I say this, y'all, for anything that you feel as though that you can't do, you can. Don't let nobody tell you you can't be great. Don't let nobody tell you that, you know what I'm saying, this is the far as you can go in life, that you can't be nothing. You ain't nothing. Don't let nobody kick you down because they have no self-esteem in their self. So they want to kick you down and keep you there stagnated with them, because without you, they ain't shit. Don't be in no compromised situations where it's someone you codependent, like they're depending on you to do everything, to feed them, to clothe them like a fucking baby. If he a man, his ass need to get up and get some fucking money. Whatever your international quest for greatness is, to get it, nigga, you better go get it. Be a man. Stand up. Stand on principle. Be honorable. Be honorable. Mm-hmm. It's important. It's important to be honorable. It's very important. Very important. Let me see. Where was that? Read something, y'all. Is this where I was at? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Check this out. Anyway, I don't need that. Yeah, sorry about that. I was gonna read something, but I changed my mind. I was speaking about my daughter getting hurt, and to be honest with you, I took a long pause, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna read something out the book, but then I'd rather just actually say it verbally. You know what I'm saying? What I was gonna say, but like getting my daughter, when I was in a state of mind where, like I said, I was working, and also hustling. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I mentioned that is because when I got her, man, like, and start really like doing everything, it was like, buying her clothes, and then I started doing her hair, and like knowing how to give her a bath, how to wash her hair, and then as she's getting a little older, teach her how to brush her teeth, clip her toenails, clip her fingernails, you know what I mean? Like take her to the dentist, take her to get a physical, for school, and things of that nature, man. You know what I'm saying? Get her tested as far as like her hearing and all that. And my daughter scored And the crazy thing is that she scored 100 on every test that she got tested this year. And guess what? When she scored an 80 at? Math. So what I did was, being that she scored 100 in all the other various categories, what I did was, I said, well, damn, she got 100, 100, 100, 100, but an 80 in math. Oh, shit, we got to get this math up. And that's what I did. So it's like every time now, it's like her teacher, like, oh, she's doing great in math. They're telling me this. Oh, she did great in circle time math. We get to the car, my daughter like, Daddy, I was the smartest one in math today. I got 26 right. And everybody else got 19 and 20. I got 26. This is her. And I'll be like, oh my God, baby, yes, great job. What I say, baby, you're great. You're great. Oh my God, you're so great. You're great. Yes, Daddy, I am great. I'm going to be great one day, Daddy. You're great now. You're great now. This is me. Because it starts now. If she don't believe it, then she can't fucking achieve it. So it starts for me to make her to believe it so that she can fucking achieve it. Real nigga shit, man. RNS. Again, there's only 3 people that I'm ever gonna lie to. That's the judge, the police, and the motherfucking DA. 3 people I'm only gonna motherfucking lie to. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I ain't got no time to be faking no moves. Anybody that know you, I'm brutally honest. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because the OGs that was before me, I looked up to them and idolized them dudes. I wanted to be just like them. Because know why? They stood on principle. Their word meant something. And the phrase that meant something, that still means something to me. Because when I say word is bond, I mean word is motherfucking bond. It ain't a phrase to me to just say it because it sound cool. And if you ain't on that type of time where it's that your word ain't your bond, they ain't trying to give you none of my motherfucking time. I don't fuck with weird niggas. I don't fuck with people that ain't trying to do something for themselves or get some money, ain't trying to be honorable, trying to take care of their kids, trying to, you know what I mean, doing things that's honorable. As a man that can call yourself a man. You know what I mean? Have their own apartment, have their own car, paying bills if they with their girl. Honorable. Doing shit with honor. Shit that means something. How do you want to be remembered? You want to be remembered as an honorable individual, or you want to be looked at as a fucking slime ball? This nigga, every time he came around, he was always fucking scheming and shit, trying to get something out of nigga. That's the type of nigga you want to be? That's the type of woman you want to be? Oh, she always begging when she come around. Ain't never got no fucking money. Hair ain't done. That's the type of chick you want to be? Have some honor. Have some class about yourself. For real. If we knew better, we'll do better. For real. Some of the things we do on social media, some of the ways we act. Like, I'm telling you, like the boy, I don't know his name. I think TK something. When that nigga say, "Who raised you?" That be a real fucking question, man. I swear to God. Who the fuck raised you? For real. That shit, like, you know. But anyway, it's all about prospering and being better than you was yesterday. You know, standing on principle. Again, like I said, anybody going through something, anybody that needs someone to talk to, anybody just feeling down where it's that they don't feel like they got no hope, you can always call the Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. 8255. Someone's always there. Someone's always going to answer the phone. You know, and I hope that this message that I sent tonight reach someone. Where's that you got something out of what I said, you know, not just for entertainment. You know what I mean? I try to speak real views, have a real sense of direction, talk with sense, not try to come off like no weird ass nigga. You know, just be honorable. You know, and because I'm making these videos of substance because one day my daughter's gonna see these videos. She's gonna see these videos and she's gonna say, "Daddy, whether I'm here or not, these videos gonna be there for her to go ahead and research." And she's gonna say, "Damn, my daddy was a real dude. My daddy spoke the truth. My daddy was honorable." You know how she gonna say that? Because she's living that shit with me. But seeing the videos is gonna be something totally different. See, what I learned is though, everybody can get on the screen and talk about their life and their self. This shit ain't easy. But I was born to communicate. From state to state, I was born to communicate facts. I'm from Jersey, but I'm in Georgia. If I can make it in Jersey, I can make it any motherfucking where. That's a proven fact. I'm doing it. I've been out here a few years now. I got family out here. God bless. But I've always tried to stay on principle and try to be my own man. Because my dad was his own man. And, you know, good habits die hard. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, seeing that growing up as an adolescent teen, you know, hard-headed than a motherfucker, always seeing my dad go to work, always seeing my dad come home, and always seeing my dad give my mom money for the bills and groceries. You know what I mean? So to take care of me and my siblings. So, you know, with that being said, man, I had a good upbringing. I had a good influence that I could actually look up to and say, damn, you know what I mean? You know, he didn't really spend too much time with me as a father, but hey, he made sure that we had everything the fuck we had needed in that house. He made sure I had sneakers. He made sure I had, you know, clothes. You know what I mean? You know, and then, you know, shit, once I started got a taste of the street life, that nigga said, I ain't buying you no motherfucking clothes no more, nigga. You gonna buy your own shit. You feel me? And I dug it. It was real. I dug it. It was, you know, that's what was needed to be said. And but you know, fast forward to that, you know, like me having my daughter, right? And me being into all kinds, you know, into the life, hustling, still working. And then when I got her, do you understand that I had to cut off everything that I was doing and recreate myself all over again? Because now there's no longer me out and about from bar to car and car to bar no more. You know what I'm saying? Slipping and sliding and moving and gliding. I can't move like that no more. Now I got a little life depending on me and me alone. So I'm on principle now. So what I had to do as a father, as a grown ass man, is grow up first and foremost, right? And learn how to become a father. And with that, I had to recreate myself all over again. Because now there's a little life depending on me and me alone. I can't move solo dolo like I was on the go. I can't do that no more. I got a life depending on me now. So I got to move accordingly. So I had to reinvent my whole self to fit around this little life. No different than what a woman does to her children, her child or children. You feel me? Had to tap in, nigga. And with the fact of me nurturing it the best I can as a man, giving, through all the steps, teaching her how to walk, her seeing her first baby steps, seeing all these processes come into full circle. You know what I mean? I can look back from when she was 3 months old to now and say, Jeffrey, you're doing a great motherfucking job, man. Because I know everybody can't do what the fuck I'm doing. And that's a fact. It should take heart. It should take honor. One thing that I learned is that when you become a true parent is when you begin and you do and that you love your child more than you love yourself. That is a parent. When you love your child more than you fucking love you. That's when you become a true parent. When you're in the kitchen, and it may not be that much food, but it's just enough to make sure your motherfucking child eat. That's a parent. You might need a motherfucking pack of cigarettes, but the baby need milk, and that shit costs about $9 for that little carton, that little motherfucking canister, about $9, $10. And your cigarettes cost $8. And you go get that motherfucking milk. That's a parent. That's honorable. That's principle. Today we moving forward, y'all. And we're not gonna let nobody discourage our vision, our destination, taint our vision. We're not gonna let nobody taint our shit, nor our destination. If they ain't with you, then they're against you. And if they're against you, you know what? You see them motherfuckers in your rearview mirror. You feel me? They keep it fucking pushing. They don't get conversation, communication, or knowing where the fuck your destination. They gets none of that. You can't fuck with nobody that's a liability. What is a liability? A liability is a motherfucker that's in the way. Never had shit, don't do right, can't get right, and don't act right. One of those motherfuckers. A liability. Always lying, stealing, cheating, no good motherfucker. That's a liability. You don't want nobody running this a liability. A motherfucker gotta be an asset. Now, what is an asset? A motherfucker that got a job, got a car, got his own place, take care of his kids, work hard, good credit, ain't fucked up in the pocket, work out, eat healthy, pray, believe in God, got honor, stand on principle. That's an asset. Go to work, take care of his kids. Love his family, love his mother. She still, love his mom. God bless if she's not there. God bless if she's not there. An asset. Standing on principle, that's an asset. So which one are you? Like I said in the beginning of this video, are you an asset or are you a liability? Are you living or are you just existing? Are you living or are you just existing? Which one are you? Like, comment, subscribe, man. For real. Realness over here, RNS. I'm going to keep it all the way real, man. All the way real. Are you living or are you just existing? It's time for us to get better, think better, be better. It don't hurt to pick up a book sometime and just read a few chapters. Reading is motherfucking fundamental. You know what I mean? And then, especially if you got little children, it's only right that you stay punctual and functional with this shit right here. The reading, the adding, subtraction. Because we're teaching. Like I said again, we're not just letting the teachers do the teaching. We're teaching. It's our job to teach them. Each one teach one. We give them the fundamental tools to say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Please, thank you. That shit is embedded in us too, embedded in them. That shit ain't not no teacher teaching them. That's some shit we teach them. So why not teach them more? Why not further their education with more things that they can brighten their intellect to go even further in school? My daughter tell me, Daddy, I want to be a scientist. She tell me that shit all the time. And know what I say to her? Baby, you're gonna be great. And you can be anything in this world you want to be. Don't let nobody tell you can't be. Because you're great. Because your daddy said you're great. She said, I know I'm great. I'm great. I'm going to be a scientist one day, Daddy. You watch and see. I'm going to be a scientist. This is what she tell me. That shit makes me feel good. I'm just going to give my daughter a chance to learn, to acquire knowledge, to learn how to protect herself, to learn how to peep game, see game, play game, because it's chess, not checkers. Recognize game. I'm going to give her all the motherfucking fundamentals for her to be great. Because we playing chess. And then when she get over to an age where I can teach her the game of chess, because I am a player of chess too. I love the game. I'm going to teach her the board of chess. Because we damn sure only going to play no checkers. You know? But, again, I'm going to leave y'all with these words right here. And it says, how it feels to be great. Did you hear what I just said? How it feels to be great. You can create your own happiness. Who decides whether you're happy or unhappy? The answer is you do. You decide whether you're happy or unhappy. You. No matter what it is. Never stop reaching. Never stop believing. Never stop achieving. Because you can do anything in this world you want to do. You can be great in your own right. Whatever your international quest for greatness is, You can do it, you can be it, and you can fucking achieve it. I'm gonna leave y'all with the words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. I said peace unto you. And I hope everybody enjoyed my video. I hope that everybody like, comment, subscribe. And again, you know what I mean? In the comments, man, I need y'all to say, you know, hey, you know, are you living or are you just existing? I need y'all to comment on that. Are you living or are you just existing? Comment on that. That's real shit. That's something that you might want to ask yourself. Am I just living or am I just existing? Am I living good beyond my means, having the things I'm supposed to have, living the way I'm supposed to live? Or I'm just existing, just fucking paycheck to paycheck, just getting by. A late bill here, a late fucking bill here. Are you living or are you just fucking existing? Add that in the comments, man. Comment on that, man, in my comments, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, man, this is Sadiq Omar Fatah, and I'm out, man. Until next time, man, keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody taint your vision, you know what I mean? Because guess what? The only motherfucking one that can control your happiness is you. And I'm out. One. Peace.